This is a review of the order trading system activity for December the 16th, 2021. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had 9 trades on that day. And 1, 2, 3 were buys. 3 were buys and 6 were sells. Okay, so the first stock is Dell. That is Dell Technologies Incorporated. It tripped at 12:04 p.m. at a price of $55.49. It was a short sell. Closed the day at $55.99, down 1.87%. It was down 0.07% here in the morning. Actually, that's after hours. Yeah, that's after hours. So that was actually closing yesterday. Okay, so 55. 12. Oh, for some reason I was thinking this was above. No, 55.49, 55.49. Yeah, sorry, it's down below, so that's positive. So that's my mistake. That's a positive. I'm just looking at the price range, the price activity. I'm thinking, well, it was going down all day, and how could I have it going up at the end of the day, which it wasn't. Okay, so volumes moving downwards. Bit of recovery at the end of the day for volume. MACD came down, stabilized, pretty much moved sideways. DI was negative a good portion of the day, negative at the end of the day, and Bollinger Band basically shows pretty much a steady decline. It was moving negative. Next trade is DNS. And that's the Walt Disney Company. Tripped at 12:35:24 p.m. at a price of $150.17. It was a short sell. Closed the day at $148.75, down 1.10%. Closed at pre-market, so we got pre-market here, down 0.30% there. And that's another positive as it closed below its tripping price, and it is a short sell. Volume went down, MACD down, MACD was down during its tripping period. DI was down a good portion of the day. See a bit of recovery in the day on DI. Bollinger Band basically just shows a steady decline. So that stock definitely was moving negative. Next trade is LOW. That's Lowe's Companies Incorporated. Tripped at 1:32 p.m. at a price of $253.52. It was a short sell. Closed the day at $253.24, down 1.67%. Not by much, but still it's down below stripping price. So let's go up. Yeah, down, and it looks like volume was recovering. Activity volume was showing positive activity during the afternoon. MACD came down, came up, came down. Here we have some MACD standard W pattern for MACD. And DI down. So Bollinger Band actually showing what the other indicator showing somewhat sideways activity. It sort of was moving downwards at the end of the day, but the stock technically wasn't moving downwards for the day. Next trade is AGM. That's a Genius Incorporated. Tripped at 1:45:12 p.m. at a price of $3.45. It was a buy. Closed the day at $3.32 and up 0.30%, up 0.30%, that's 0% after hours. And 145, let's see. Yeah, roughly around here. And then we kind of couple of periods here where you jump up, but not for any length of time, so I don't consider that a positive. Let's see if the indicators are showing anything. 1345, 1345. Volume not really showing much. It was showing sideways and a little bit downwards. MACD came up and it came up, so not too bad. DI up in the afternoon, but moving negative. And going into the stock is showing technically negative activity, even though it closed the day above its previous. But the activity itself just was not strong enough to maintain a positive direction. Next trade is JNPR. That's Juniper Networks Incorporated, tripped at 2:20:02 p.m. at a price of $33.50. It was a short sell. They closed the day at $33.47, down 1.70%, and that's another positive. As it goes below its tripping price. Yeah, volume pretty much down. MACD came down, a bit of a recovery. Averages came up in the afternoon, or late afternoon, and end of day it was moving downwards again. DI pretty much moving negative, positive a little bit, and then sideways moving somewhat. Wasn't been showing negative downward trend. Stock looks to be moving negative. Next trade is Blmn. That's Blmn Brands Incorporated, tripped at 2:45:03 p.m. at a price of $18.72. It was a short sell. Closed day at 1869, down 1.22%, and that's another positive. And we'll take a quick look at the indicators. Yeah, you can see volume was coming down mid-afternoon, just shot down. MACD was actually shot up here in the mid-afternoon, but down again. MACD is actually more positive negative. DI showing fairly much a negative day in the day that was moving positive. The Bollinger Band showing down, 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 down. Now, Bollinger Band showing that the stock technically was negative, but end of the day was moving a bit positive. So. Next trade is IPG. That's the Interpublic Group of Companies Incorporated, tripped at 256.24 at a price of 36.37. It was a short sell. And it closed its day at 36.62, up 0.66%. So it actually closed above. And so it closed around here. Yeah, it looks like that was a floor. It hit a floor. And didn't move below it. Volume shows it came down sideways, a little bit positive reaction in the afternoon. DI came down roughly around that time, but then recovered. The same thing. Bollinger Band, excuse me, DI showing that it was negative activity for most of the day, but happens to be the late afternoon period it started to recover, and Bollinger Band showing the same thing. So the stock technically by the end of the day was moving positive again. So that's another negative because it just wasn't showing any positive movements. Next trade is looks like DISCK. Tripped at 3:41:34 p.m. at a price of 22.66. It was a buy. Closed the day at 22.59, up 3.86%, but not above its tripping price. So I have to see here, 341. Yeah. It just never moved above its tripping price. Oh, I'm sorry, I have disk here twice. So, there. So it wasn't 9, it was only 8. 8 stocks. And disk again was showing that it didn't come above its tripping price. So volume shows up. MACD shows it moving up during that period. DI showing moving up, and Bollinger Band, okay, it's moving positive, but you can see the other day in which it came up and then started moving sideways. Didn't move above its tripping price, but it looked to be positive. So because of that, I'm going to say it's a possible yes. And that gives all stocks. So it's 8 stocks today, not 9 stocks, and we have 5 out of 8 stocks positive, which is 63%, and we had 7 out of 8 stocks with possible 87%. So 63 positive, 87.5% possible. And I'll leave it at that. Thank you.